Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to some more Pokemon action. I'm your host Ryan, and today we're going to continue on with this team. Now, I was going to use a different team. I was going to use this team, the one based around mixed Rampardos. The thing is I didn't see this in the list of my teams when I was deciding what team to use, and I honestly didn't remember what the team was composed of. So I was like, okay, well, you know what, maybe I'll figure it out for next week. And as I was starting this recording, I saw this team there. So next week we will do that team, but for now we'll be using my Mega Camera Up team because let's be real, that's one of the best teams I own. What were we doing? Oh, doubles OU, that's right. Okay, so let's grab our team and let's go. So this week is actually going to be the week of Pokemon pretty much. And speaking of Rampardos, that's actually pretty funny. I've got a new series / project that I'm starting this week, as well as I'm going to be doing an info dump for all of the information that we've got for Sun and Moon so far. So a lot of Pokemon related uploads this week because I feel like it. And I'll explain. There'll be a video coming out explaining the new project, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. So let's look at this team. We've got a Landorus, an Electros, Chandelure, Rampardos, Amoonguss, I always forget its name, and Garchomp. I'm gonna start off with Cresselia because that's one of the best leads for us. And I think if I start off with Camerupt, it's gonna be a good lead for us. It hits everything but that Electros and the Garchomp. Okay, so we're gonna see Landorus and Electros. That's not a good lead that I wanted to see. The question is, I'm gonna just Ice Beam the Landorus. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and Protect, and we're gonna see what happens here. I'm assuming we're gonna see an Earthquake from the Landorus. That's usually what's gonna happen, and that's actually probably the best thing that's gonna happen here. We might see a knockoff from Electros. What I like about Electros is that it can go either way. It can go, you know, physical or special. It has the move pool to do that. So I like that a lot. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, so that did a lot of damage. Now I'm going to drop I'm going to drop a Psychic onto the Landorus, just in case he wants to switch into, like, say, Chandelure. I don't know. And just to be on the safe side, I'm going to switch into Gastrodon. I don't want to kill my camera. It won't die. That's for sure. Actually, it might have died. That's a lot of damage right there. That is a lot of damage. We are going to see a Discharge. He is going to paralyze my Cresselia, so that's a little unfortunate, but we'll see what comes in next. Because truthfully, I don't know if I want to get Trick Room up with Electros here. We'll have to see what he brings out. If it's the Rampardos, I'm not going to go for Trick Room. If I was gonna say if it was the Amoonguss, I'm not gonna go for Trick Room. So I'm just gonna double into this Amoonguss, Psychic and Ice Beam. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully that works. I don't want to get Trick Room going because, like I said, Electros is actually really slow. Okay, so he double predicted. Not double predicted. Well, he predicted, but it doesn't matter because I, of course, did die. So now I'm gonna bring in the Mega Camerupt. I'm gonna go for Trick Room. And I'm going to Protect, okay? Because I do outspeed both of these things in Trick Room. Because there's like maybe like 2 or 3 Pokemon that are at the same speed level as Camerupt, but there is absolutely nothing that is slower than Camerupt. So, well, I mean, if you want to count like baby Pokemon and stuff like that, then yeah. But competitively viable Pokemon, there is nothing that is slower than Mega Camerupt. So that's good to know. So he does go for the Spore onto my Mega Camerupt, which is what I expected. I'm going to go for the Helping Hand, Heat Wave, and that should kill the Amoonguss and be very close to killing the Electros. Electros is actually a little bit more bulky than you would think. Sometimes they do run Assault Vest. I personally like Assault Vest on Electros a lot because I think it just works really well. We don't get the Helping Hand, and we do miss the Amoonguss, so that's actually really bad for us. That's really bad for us because that was not a good turn. That said, we do still have Psychic, so I'm going to Psychic the Amoonguss, and we're going to go for Heat Wave again, see if that works. I don't know what this Electros is doing, truth be told. Dragon Pulse, I feel like Dragon Pulse is a weird move to have. He's going to Protect. It's actually pretty interesting. I do stay asleep. It does Giga Drain me. So the more he does that, the more chance I have of waking up. So I'm gonna hope for the best that we wake up here. It's only been one turn though, so I don't think we will. I think it's a guaranteed 2 turns. I might be wrong. I forget exactly. I know there's like a guarantee, like you guarantee to stay asleep for like 1 turn or 2 turns. Don't really know though. What is this? Why is this here? Don't know. I'm gonna click it. Oh, that's weird. Okay, that was weird. I had Showdown up already. I guess I didn't notice that. Okay, so he's gonna withdraw into the Garchomp, which I'm okay with, truth be told. Interesting play, interesting play. I'm gonna go for Ice Beam onto the Garchomp and Heat Wave. I should wake up this turn. It's the 3rd turn, so I should wake up. I think it was reduced to 3 turns. I might be wrong. I don't really remember, truth be told, but the Garchomp should go down here. And if he does go down, the Electros should go down if I wake up, which I don't. Okay, so that's unfortunate. But I will wake up next turn, so I can protect next turn. So that's good. The question is this something that I can do? He's going to bring out the Chandelure, yeah. Okay. Well, if he's going to bring out the Chandelure, I think I'm going to attempt to go for the Trick Room. Because I'm probably going to die, and, you know, being paralyzed and at 37% health isn't going to do me any favors. And, I'm going to bring in my Tyranitar. I didn't switch out. Okay, I didn't switch out. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so that worked out really well. That was actually really good. I'm not gonna lie, that was really good turn for us. Because I can kill the Chandelure, so I'm gonna go for Helping Hand. I'm gonna go for Rock Slide. Yeah, because I want to get that Electros too. Hopefully my Cresselia doesn't get paralyzed. And she doesn't. Beautiful. Electros is gonna be faster than us. That's just kind of how it goes. We get really close to killing the Electros. We should be able to kill the Electros with Cresselia next turn. Although it really does depend. I might, if he brings out the Amoonguss, he does bring out the Amoonguss, which is gonna probably Spore us. Just in case, I will go for, I'd rather burn him, because that does damage over time. So we get rid of that. Yeah, he is going to put me to sleep. So that's something that I expected. But I should still be able to win this. I have 3 turns left to Trick Room. As long as I keep my Camerupt around. Now, I'm going to Psychic the Rampardos. That seems like a really bizarre choice. But Rampardos is really, really frail. And even though I personally didn't run Focus Sash on my Rampardos when I ran my team, I feel like Focus Sash is kind of something that would be common, so I want to break that Focus Sash so I can bring in my Camerupt and knock it out, and then I'm just going to go Fire Punch onto the Amoonguss. So Psychic's going to do about 30%, not entirely crazy, but what this allows me to do is just bring in my Camerupt and kill him. Oh, I'm asleep. No, I should wake up. I should wake up. So Psychic onto the Amoonguss, and an Earth Power onto the Rampardos. I hope that's correct. It's gonna be interesting if it's not. I do wake up, so good. My math was right. It is 3-turn wake up. Oh yeah. And then that's pretty much game for us because I can just bring in Dusclops and burn him. Let's see. He's got 58 speed. Let's just assume he has 58. Yeah, I do actually underspeed him, so we'll see. I'm gonna go for the Heat Wave. Yeah, but he's gonna Spore the Camerupt. So as long as I don't miss this, that should be a win for us. Yes. All right. Cool. Good. So I'm gonna go for Nightshade, and he forfeits. Good. Oh, he left already. Okay. Well, that worked out really well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to catch you guys at the next episode. Peace.